Hi there, Chris here. I have another American all brass set US lock. This is when it was made. I don't have the website for that, but somebody does. I know Bosnian Bill has showed it, but it's not really a picking video. I got this lock off eBay the other day, and this is the bitting on the key. Works nice. And a couple of interesting things about this. One of the things is it came master pinned. So those are some of the pins I took out and changed. It also didn't have any spools in it, but it does have an interesting pin that I'll show you. So I reconfigured it to get rid of the master wafers. And I also put in 2 spools to see how that picks. And it picks just fine. But another thing, most masters, after you pick them, you get into very strong core pressure or detention spring on it. And this is like nothing. I mean, there's no way you could do that with it. Take an 1100 or even others of these I've seen. So that's different. Anyway, I wanted to show you inside. The funny pin I found. Okay, that comes out. Lock it back up. Whoa. Now, it won't lock up without this in there because the whole Bible spins. So let's see if we can do this. Come here. There you go. Oh no, we want that open and we want to close it back up. No, that's not true. What do we want to do? We want to go like this. Pull that out and pull the whole thing out. Now it doesn't want to come out. There we go. Okay. So there's the insides. You can see the actuator lines up with the cutout here. Also, I found this inside of it, and when I pulled this core out, it was kind of like mashed against the side, so that wasn't working right. I did, like I say, I did pick it very quickly the first couple times, and I thought, well, let's look inside of it. So we shall. And I've found, over the years, I've found, not too many years, what, 2-3 years I've been screwing around with this? 2 years, I guess. I found some funny pins a couple of times in these type of locks. Not necessarily US set, but like 1100s. Once I found a mushroom pin. I've never, ever, ever seen a mushroom pin in one of these before or since. So that was kind of interesting. And in here we'll see a funny driver. Uh-huh. Okay, so what's the deal? I don't know. Operator difficulty, obviously. Bum shim. Whoa. Okay, well, not too bad. So, like I say, I made all these. I took the master wafers out of here and on the key side, and there were a couple also in the driver's side. But in the third position, I found a very interesting pin. This I added. No, that was in there. This I added in the number 2 position. And here is the funny pin. So let's take a real close look at this. It's almost like an Assa barrel, except that it doesn't have that little edge. It's just reduced, and it's a steel pin. Have never seen that before. So I thought that was very interesting. That and the no spring, no heavy spring tension on this, what do you call it? The actuator, I guess. And if you pull it out, oh, and another thing, I've known this for a long time, but I don't know where I learned it, but if you see that cutout, and you look at these cutouts, why are those there? Well, the little one doesn't have one, but it's so that they'll line up. But not only that, it's also that you can stick this in here and pull out those, whatever they're called. And there's no spring behind that. There's a pretty good spring on the shackle, but a lot of these you'll see there's a spring that also puts a lot of spring tension on that. And then that's why 1100s and a lot of these are hard to turn once you have picked them. Anyway, I'll finish gutting this, and it still picks fast. I didn't get much feedback from it, but then there weren't any spools in it, and so until I put spools in it. So, and they're all just these little, now these are steel springs. Usually you find little copper springs in them. So those are some of the differences that I found in this one. I thought that was kind of cool. Anyway, it is a cool lock. It's all brass. And I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found this type of pin in I keep calling these masters, it's an American, in an American lock, or if you've ever found a mushroom pin in an American lock. Because those are the two anomalies I've come across. And I mean, I must have 20 of them, maybe more in the drawer. And also sent a bunch of them out in packages. And those are the only two funny pins I've ever found. Okay, thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you know anything about those funny pins. See you next time.